The CitrusTV I-Team is doing a series of stories on the economics of Syracuse and Onondaga County. This week's investigation examines why some malls fail and others succeed, and what that means for the area.
The city of Syracuse, as well as Onondaga County as a whole, has suffered an economic decline in recent years. Professor of economics at Syracuse University, Michael Wasilenko, says that this decline can be traced back to when the manufacturing industry left town.
This was a manufacturing town, and all across upstate New York, this was heavy manufacturing. It started to change in the 50s, actually. Manufacturing is going from the northeast to the south to chase, lower wages, and then eventually overseas.
Fewer jobs leads to less money being spent in the local economy. The mall industry in Onondaga County has especially suffered. From 1991 to 2016, the number of stores in Shoppingtown Mall in DeWitt decreased from 122 to 64. Amanda Nicholson is a professor of retail practice at SU, and she says this drop can be partially explained by changing consumer habits.
You don't buy in the same way your father bought or your grandfather. We had a good long run with those covered malls. Most of them were in the 70s and 80s. The era has passed, and people are finding new ways to attract people to shop.
One of the largest changes in consumer spending has been the growth of online retail giants such as Amazon. All of the people we spoke with agreed that this was a major reason behind the dwindling success of local malls. There is one mall in Syracuse, however, that has bucked this downward trend, Destiny USA. Joni Mahoney has been the chief executive of Onondaga County since 2007, and she says Destiny has been successful because they offer more than just shopping.
Destiny, I think, has been smart because they've added the entertainment component. There's movie theaters, there's go-karts, there's Wonderworks, there's lots of restaurants. People are going to have another reason to come besides simply shopping.
Professor Nicholson says that not only is Shoppingtown in a good location, but that it is trying to attract a mix of businesses like Destiny. For these reasons and more, Nicholson says she is optimistic for both Shoppingtown and retail in Onondaga County as a whole.
Even though people look at what's happening sometimes in the retail field as really like doom and gloom, they're shutting all these stores, that's so depressing. We're moving from one year to another. And although that's sort of painful because things we know get lost sometimes and close, it's also really exciting.
For the CitrusTV I-Team, I'm Connor White.